Happy Thursday, YouTube. Well, you know what? It's Throwback Thursday. And, I've been thinking today about just all the different types of lead sources that I've personally worked over the years, I've developed, etc. And I could talk to you guys about direct mail, newspaper inserts, radio, TV, web leads, live transfers. In fact, I got tons of experience on the live transfer side of things for many, many years. And it's just amazing to see appointments, preset appointments. Can't forget preset appointments, or Calendly is very popular. But on Throwback Thursday, as I look back, and I've been doing this now going on 20 years, selling final expense, it's amazing to see how we've had trends, how certain aspects of marketing have gotten better, changed. And I know for a fact, when I started selling insurance, TV leads, then and now are obviously an amazing lead source, very expensive. But I realized the power of having good leads. And television leads are a great lead source. And I'm not discrediting any of the other types of leads, Facebook, Instagram. There's so many today, which is obviously amazing because it gives you and me, as final expense telesales agents, many opportunities. But after 20 years of being in this business, it's really so humbling and amazing to see where we're at with our industry, because it's awesome. I had some guy tell me the other day, man, I wish I would have started when you started. But when I started, things weren't as evolved as they are now. If you were selling over the phones, a very, very small group of insurance companies, would allow you the ability to sell it over the phone and bind the policy. I mean, I work with several insurance carriers where we rolled out, the process and the sales force. But it didn't work out because they were nervous, right? And I understand. But look, I wanted to get on here and talk to you guys that it doesn't matter the lead source that you work, because there's so many today, right? What it really comes down to is conversations. How many conversations are you having a day with people that want to talk to you about final expense? That's what it comes down to. I don't care if you just want to buy a list of 20 million phone numbers and you're going to dial on that and then cold call them and try to initiate a conversation about final expense. Or you work live transfers, or, you work Facebook leads. That's irrelevant. The bottom line is, how many conversations are you having on a daily basis, a weekly basis? And once you figure that out and you're having meaningful conversations, making full presentations on your product, now you can really scale your business. But every single day, regardless of what lead source you're using, the goal is to make presentations and talk to people, as many as possible. That's whether you're over the telephone or you're door knocking. No way around that. That's why I always recommend agents to have a really good follow-up strategy on the leads they don't close today, and just keep following up until they get them on the phone again. Because the name of the game is conversations. If you're not talking to people, or you're talking to people, but you're not making full presentations, you ain't getting nowhere. But with that said, again, it's Throwback Thursday. When we look at all the lead source that many of you guys have worked, or if you're new, you're going to learn real fast. We can agree that it comes down to the ability of talking with people today, whether you're running an employee shop or you're running a 1099 operation. Success depends on you talking to enough people every day about final expense. Which brings me to this. Inbounds are game changers. Now, this really wouldn't make sense if you're door knocking agents and you're operating in the field and you're driving 200 miles a day. This doesn't make no sense to you. But if you know how to sell over the phone, or you're looking to learn how to sell over the phone, this makes sense. Because with inbounds, regardless if it's a television inbound, a Google search, a Facebook ad, regardless of what it is, they're calling you in real time. And I'll tell you, that is the best time to close out a major percentage of those people that are looking for the policy in that moment in time, because that's when the interest was at the highest. Inbounds. And we're able to do it today with the limited state count, so you don't have to have 50 states. We provide a CRM to our customers to try to avoid a lot of the IT issues that exist with integration. But bottom line, you can realistically speak to 5 to 10 people a day that are surfing the internet, watching TV. And today, watching TV is so different than it was when I was growing up in the 80s and 90s. Today, for example, my kids, they're consuming content on YouTube. Bottom line, cable is very boring to them, and they're on YouTube. Not only that, my mother in her 70s, she's on YouTube consuming content. So people aren't plugged into cable like we used to be back in the day. Now it's changed. That's where our marketing strategy is at. That's where we're pushing final expense. And when our prospect sees that ad, they call in right then and there. And when they call in, there's absolutely no call center there managing the call. None of that. This is not a live transfer. This is inbound, consumer to agent. And if you know how to sell over the phone, you're going to do very well. We offer a 40% guarantee on the inbounds. And for many years, we would offer a 20% conversion ratio guarantee if you purchase leads from us. With the inbounds, we doubled that conversion ratio because the quality of the lead is through the roof. So with that said, give me a call, sign up for the training. There's no cost for it. Make an order of 50, whether you're a large agency, a one-man show, make an order of 50. We'll provide you with the free training. Whether you're doing 15-second buffers at $45, $55 at 60, or 65 at 120 seconds, we can help you. Check it out. Inbounds is the name of the game. And on this Throwback Thursday, trust me, it comes down to leads, regardless of the lead source. Peace.